Launch week is here. This is the best opportunity to take home the keys to hide the baddest 4-gen Cummins dually on the planet. The 2018 Ram 3500 Mega Cab dually, sitting on a 20-inch Plan B fab lift kit with coilovers in the front and in the rear. Massive 30-inch JTX forged dually wheels wrapped in 42-inch Fury tires. Bunch of spacers. It looks like a freaking bulldog. Fully color matched with Alpharex headlights, custom taillights. Inside it's got a fully loaded Laramie leather interior with heated and cooled leather seats. This truck is super fun to drive because underneath the hood is a 6.7 Cummins deleted and tuned with a full straight piped exhaust. They don't hear you coming because of the exhaust. They'll definitely hear the horn blaster train horns that we have on this thing, 150 million rock lights, and so much more. When you win this truck, not only do you get the title and the keys, you get $20,000 in cash to do whatever you want with. Like always, all you have to do to get entered is head over to shopgfp.com, grab a hat, a t-shirt, a hoodie, a fucking dirt bike. Anything you want literally gets you automatically entered to win this truck and the cash. And for launch week, every $1 spent equals 50 entries towards taking the keys to the truck and the cash. That is the biggest entry multiplier. We are going to do the entire giveaway to take advantage of this awesome sale and get entered to win literally the baddest truck on the planet. Good luck to everybody and enjoy the rest of the video. Good job. All right, we have spawned. Look outside. Florida. Yeah, you can tell that it's Florida just by the way that it is. Why were we in Florida? We were up north. We were bullshitting there for a while. Oh, there was like a week. It was my week off. That's what it is. Yes, today and yesterday and tomorrow, week off. So we're not working. So we decided to load up the trailer with the F450 and drive all the way down to Florida because we're not working. Just kidding. While the competition is sleeping and like taking a vacation, I'm constantly doing stuff and making myself so tired that I question reality. Like, I drive down the road and there's actual elephants everywhere and I'm hallucinating, and I'm also hallucinating about the world's biggest truck. So I got to thinking, I was like, you know, we should probably start that project soon. We came out with the renderings. My dad, he wired me all the funds to do it, so we should probably start because we're not scared. We're gonna actually do it. We're not just gonna yap about it and then not come out with the world's biggest truck and then drag everybody else that thinks that they have a truck that's big and their friends. I'm actually gonna hook up everybody that has a big truck. We can put them on a field, hook everybody's truck up to my truck, and then I'll drag them all at the same time, right? Sounds like a good idea. Speaking of that, there's been a little bit of a heated argument on the internet about the world's biggest truck topic, you know, because this little black kid from Illinois decided to pop out with a rendering and be like, I'm gonna build the world's biggest truck, and then everybody got really upset about it. I think it's because I'm black. Honestly, I think if I was if Ryan popped out with the world's biggest truck, everyone would be nice and supportive, but because my black ass did it with my gold chain and my fake teeth, everybody's like, that can't fucking happen. Hell no. Heck no. So a bunch of rednecks from like all over the planet have started popping out with their little trucks, their little cool little vehicles. And let me find a screenshot really quick. So we all know Cody, Whistling Diesel, you know, the guy who's got like 10 million subscribers, probably gonna destroy a fucking Bugatti soon. His truck, Monster Max, that truck's like 15 foot to the roof, has some massive tires, the same tires that are on Big Bud, big axles, ugly lift kit, but you know, it's fine, to each their own. He like set the standard for world's biggest truck. When everybody says monster truck, you think of Monster Max. Somebody had to beat him, so I'm trying my best. And then this other random guy from like, I don't even know, Oklahoma or some shit, popped out with his world's biggest truck, and it kind of broke the internet and shit. Where the fuck is this? Actually, I know who sent me a picture. We have a group chat, me and Bert and all the guys over at Bert's four-wheel drive, and more than the builders of my world's biggest truck. We just talk crap about literally everybody else on the internet. Just kidding, we're all really nice, everybody. It's weird, like, everybody else has like a heated argument against themselves, and then we're just here like, yeah, we're probably gonna build one. It's probably gonna be cool. Should be fun. There it is. There's Big Mama Jamma. Mega Cab, long bed, 3rd gen. It's got like these like totally not copying any level lift kit at all. I don't know. It has a lift kit, and it is a very, very big truck. Like, that truck is, there's a guy right there. Like, he looks like an ant compared to the truck. The truck is ginormous. I'm not exactly sure how tall it is to the roof. I was shooting for 20 foot. If this truck still exists by the time mine is like ready to be up in the air, we will just make it like an inch taller than this one, just so I can say that I have the biggest truck. If it's, I don't even know how tall it is. It's hard to tell in pictures. It's like a dick pic, you know? Like, if you set up the camera the right way, you can make it look fucking huge. I don't know from experience. I've heard that it's like that. My dick just looks big no matter what. Anyway, so he's got some pretty big tires. He's got, this one goes up and down, which may or may not be being sued right now by any level, because that's not right. It does have a tube chassis. It's really, really tiny bars. Like, you see the 4-link bars that are white, they're the same size as the rest of the 4-link, or the rest of the tube chassis, which is kind of blah. Here, I'll give you guys a little sneak peek. Aha! See that bar? Yeah, that bar is billet, and it's not like the rest of my tube chassis, and it's gonna be like this fucking thick. More about that later. There's a lot of things that are going to be different from my truck that we've been planning for years. It's almost like we didn't just wake up one day and we're like, oh, we should build the world's biggest truck. It's like, it's been planned for a very, very long time. It's gonna be way different than any other mega truck out there. It's gonna be way taller than everybody's. It's gonna be way better than everybody's. And I'm honestly, I'm spending way too much money not to talk shit. I'm gonna drag everybody's ass. Like, that's my goal in life. You guys will see the next, how many months do we have to do it? Until like September? Next like 5 months, I'm gonna have videos of driving parts all over Florida, and we're gonna give sneak peeks and sneak peeks until it's finished. This thing is gonna be stupid, like really fucking stupid. I sold my favorite car to build this truck. It is going to be the craziest thing probably that I will ever be a part of until we build the second one. But we have to start with the first one. Anyway, today we actually get to pick up the first part of the truck. We got the truck. I'm pretty sure we ordered metal. SCS is making a massive drop box. Shout out to Bert's for sourcing all these parts because I literally didn't have to lift a finger. Drop box is gonna be like 5 feet fucking tall or something like that. And we're picking up the tires today. And I only brought one trailer. So I don't know. Let me do the math really quick. So I think they're 85s. 85. And we're only picking up 4 of them today. There is 6 because it's gonna be a dually, obviously. That's 340 inches divided by 12 feet. Oh, it's only 28 feet. We could have picked up all 6, but we're only picking up 4 today. And then I think we got axles too. Not exactly sure. See, it was kind of fucked because I sent the money to Bert and then I was like, you know, buy the tires and stuff. There's cash involved, and then I'm gonna write him a blank check and then basically be like, have fun. But I sent him money for these tires, and then I'm going to pick up the tires because I don't know, I want to be a part of it. So I drove all the way down to Florida to grab these tires. And now Bert's employee is meeting me at the tire guy to give me the cash that I sent them. I could have just pulled out the cash myself. Anyway, whole big ordeal. We're gonna pick up tires today. They're gonna be fucking huge, and then hopefully it's gonna put in perspective how ignorant this vehicle is going to be, because me and Ryan have been talking about this entire drive. We don't really know how tall an 85-inch tall tire is. I don't think anybody really knows how tall an 85-inch tall tire is with 46-inch wheels. And I bought 70-ton axles. Do you know how much 70 tons is? 70 times 2,000. That is 140,000 pounds. That doesn't mean they weigh 140,000 pounds. I think that means they can pull 140,000 pounds, or you can set 140,000 pounds on top of it, it won't bend or something like that. I don't really know what the tons mean, but a normal monster truck, all these big monster trucks that are talking all this shit, most of them are on 5-ton axles. Like, that's a giant axle. My axles are over 10 times the size of your guys' axles. So make sure you know how to do math before you talk shit, because I will come to your town after I drag my semi-truck and my 2 Freightliners and my 3 trailers and then my skid steer and then my crane to put it together. And I'll show up in your front yard and I'll put my truck together, and then I'll drag your ass, and then just for shits and giggles, I'll pull your house down too. Anyway, we're pulling out this guy's house, gonna pick up these tires, and then we're gonna go bullshit with Bert today. And hopefully by the end of the day, I'll have a nice clear picture of what this truck is going to look like, and I will be much more excited to give Bert my money. We gotta look like professionals here, all right? We're not just pulling out to some rinky-dink, like, redneck fucking... Actually, we are in Florida. Never mind. Actually, yeah, pit vipers would probably fit right in. They're gonna look at my black ass and be like, what the... Why are you building a monster truck? So then I can pick the cotton, sir. Holy shit. All right, I'm assuming it's gonna be really easy to figure out where to go, because there's gonna be massive monster truck tires. I'm a professional, bro. I think Ryan's starting to realize that I'm the best driver ever. Especially if you hook a trailer behind me, I just instantly become a way better driver. Put me in a Mustang though, and I'm putting that thing in a ditch. Holy shit.
Oh my god.
Those are really good tread too. Alright, let's go. What the fuck, dude? That's a little bit bigger than I expected, not gonna lie. Like, I was expecting big, but I think it's like a virgin, like, looking at a dick for the first time. It's like, I expect it to be big, but then I whip it out and they're like, like, actual, like, audible gulp. Jesus fucking Christ, dude. I'm 20 feet tall. I'm 70 feet tall. These are my tires. So these are LSW, what does that stand for? Long Schlong William 1250-35R46. You think you're pimp with your 30 by 16s? Yeah, try 46 by Gabe's. I don't know. Like what? It's like a nice office. Like that's how big the tires are. We buy 8 of them, and then we have 2 of them as an office. Like there's an Echo in here. Echo. What the fuck, dude? Can you imagine how much these weigh? Okay, they're not as heavy as I thought. I thought they were gonna be like. I mean, I couldn't lift this, but like, no, I could lift this. But they're made by Goodyear. Goodyear, if you want a sponsorship. You know, we're gonna need funding for this truck, so hit me up. Anybody that works at Goodyear. They don't watch my YouTube videos. This is obnoxious. Like, I've been dreaming about having a monster truck since I was 12, bro. Just kidding, I don't cry. I'm not a little bitch. Dude, this is fucking insane. And there's still 2 more. Like, okay, back up and just look like. I'm not small, but god damn. Dude, a fucking minivan. Hate to see me coming. Holy shit. Alright, enough of the tires. I think those are my axles.
Oh.
Which, I'm not sure how that we're putting those on a trailer. Howdy. I'm just in awe right now about how big these things are. God damn. Are you stay right here? I'm gonna go say hello really quick. He came off of a combine.
A combine?
A combine. And now they're going on a fucking F450.
What are these?
You want to count? All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 21.
You think they make an adapter, a 21 to a 4 lug?
Oh, to put side-by-side wheels on it? No. I think we're going to actually go bigger than this. So there's going to be this adapter, and then we're going to need a dually adapter. And then it'll be like this. I know we're like kind of being nonchalant about it. That's the, like, this is the hub. Like, okay, we'll go to a 450 that has even bigger hubs than a normal truck. Just the center cap that's actually bigger than the hub, okay? Comparison. All right, so this is you, the guy she told you not to worry about. That's fucking insane, dude. That's like 3 foot fucking long. That's like almost the size of my cock. That is crazy. Where are the brakes? What the fuck is that? They like cut it off of something. Like, that's the steering in some form. Or this is the steering in some form. What the fuck are these? Is this the brakes? Is that like an actuator for the brakes?
I think it is.
And the fucking pumpkin. Oh my god, that's not a pumpkin, that's a boulder. Jesus Christ. They're actually really clean for being on a farm equipment. We're actually building like a big, and I'll let Bert explain it later, but we're building like a casing. Like it's gonna look bigger than this too, because I want to be able to like crash it into shit and not break the axles or dent the axles in any way. So it'd be a big, like, it's gonna look like it's gonna look pretty. It's gonna look like a show truck. I don't even know where to get lug nuts for this thing. Do you think they'll make spikes for me? True spike? Hey, you wanna make some lug nuts for me? Custom spikes? I need 21 times a lot of them. Yeah. Let me lay down across them so you can see. They're like, I think it's 9 foot from hub to hub. So like, I don't even know what a normal truck is, but I think a normal like wheel and tire on a dually is 9 foot, and then just the axle. This thing's gonna be like 20 feet wide. I'm gonna need a bigger gate. It's gonna be so much money. ShopGOP.com, please. Actually, right now we're giving away like the coolest truck ever. Well, the second coolest truck. The first one's gonna be the world's biggest truck, but Hyde is the second coolest truck in the world. Go get Aaron to win that, and maybe I can afford my life. Jesus Christ. But not even, because I'm giving away a $200,000 truck. Who is my financial advisor, bro? What are these?
I don't even know where to start.
I don't even know what I'm looking at, honestly. I think it's just big. It's just all big. Everything's just big. It's just like, it's like the Mandingo of trucks. You know who Mandingo is?
Nope.
Look it up. Don't look it up, kids. How are we gonna move this nut? Okay, so we're worried about moving the axles. We're gonna have to move like the whole truck, and the motherfucker is 30 feet long. This is gonna be 30 feet long, over 20 feet tall, and 20 feet wide. That's a big mammoth jam. That's like the biggest Bertha that's ever birthed. And I brought my pretty trailer to load up the axles. What the fuck is wrong with me, bro? All right, I guess we take pictures and load up axles, and then get the fuck out of here. I gotta FaceTime Jade. You have got to see these. This is a tire. Like, what the fuck? I am standing inside my tire right now.
That's what you left me for?
Tires, yes.
You could have shipped those.
I don't want to know what somebody would have charged me to ship these. I still gotta go get 2 more. I gotta go find them on Marketplace.
That is ridiculous.
Bad news. You can't get your nails done for like at least 3 months. All right. ShopJP.com. Why'd they get bigger?
As soon as you picked them up?
They grew like, they became erect. Are you certified for forklifts? He looks like it. God. That is obnoxious. I actually can't, like, I feel like there's a fever dream, and I'm really tired, so that might be it.
This makes me not want to get wheels and tires for my truck.
Yeah, what do you want for wheels and tires? 24s?
Yeah, 24s.
Oh, these men don't even know that they're witnessing history. They'll write books about me one day. They'll make a movie about me one day called Gabe's Cock. You're standing where my tire goes. Like, if I fell right now, I would seriously hurt myself. I think putting them like on the trailer is gonna really put in perspective how big they are. Because this is a 44-foot trailer. We're running out of room very quickly. They had to whip out this forklift because their skid steer couldn't lift my axles.
The forklift.
Very quick. You want me to silence for my deck of my trailer? Alright, that's good. Isn't that bad? You're gentle. He's really soft with it.
Should be a Doolittle advertisement.
This shit is about to be a Doolittle advertisement. They're probably gonna put it on their website. The caption of this TikTok is, "You're not gonna build the world's biggest truck." I think I'm proven many and many times again. If I say something, I'm gonna do it. I do indeed walk it like I talk it. Hey, you know that kid building the world's biggest truck?
Yeah, isn't he black?
God.
Can I high five you?
What $5 you gonna give me? A high five? Come on, dude. Hello? Wells Fargo? No, I can't make my payment this month. Yeah, maybe next month. Okay, thank you. Fucking banks, bro. My money guy. He's like lost. It's really unfortunate. Because I don't want to tell these guys that we don't have the bread. You got 100 grand on you, right?
Can I get paid?
No. Can you just pay them really quick though?
Okay.
It's just,
I gotta pull another loan.
it's like 25, 25, 25, 25. Oh, and the axles for 50. It's 150,000. You got that? Okay.
Yeah, I'll call Chase.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Come on. Our paper has arrived. You got the stuff.
I got the stuff.
You got the stuff.
I got the stuff. Right there's the stuff. I got the goods.
This does look really illegal.
Wow.
Like, you say 70 tons, but actually seeing them is
Fucking
ridiculous.
massive, man. Like, compared to everything else we've ever put on trucks and everything.
And this is the biggest one you guys done, for sure. I need a bigger trailer.
I gotta go see this one standing up.
I'm like 7'5", so you know, feet tall, you know. So that's like at least 10 foot. We gotta measure them, cause you know how like tires like measure differently than what they actually are. That's tall. It's your new office.
I mean, I'd say they're pretty big. I might just be a little short Mexican, but you know.
I'm like 2% Puerto Rican. It's ridiculous. We still got 2 more.
Yeah.
I don't know where we're getting the other 2. Marketplace. Actually, if we post in this, hey guys, we're looking for 2 more tires. So if you guys know where any are, just email me. Gabe Farrell PD, store@gm. Yeah, you know, yeah. Do the thing. Do the thing. This was actually worth the drive. Like, I was really exhausted, and then I got here, and I instantly got way happier again. I think it's all worth it. Aren't you glad that you woke up at 4 in the morning and didn't get paid for 3 weeks, and now you're here?
It's only 3 weeks.
Hey, you get paid. Here you go.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, be pushing on that. I'm gonna go slow, so it might take an hour 20. imagine this load is not very light.
The thud every time is my favorite part.
It's like Doolittle knew you were going to do this.
Oh, yeah, why is it perfect? Like, the deck of the trailer is the exact length we needed. See, I've been planning this. I listened, or I studied. And I was prepared. There you go, boss man.
Thanks, sir. Yep.
Yeah, that's obnoxious. All right, I'm gonna take 75 million pictures, figure out how the hell to strap all these tires down. You brought straps, right? Oh, fuck yeah. All right, we're gonna have to go to O'Reilly's really quick, and then we'll be good to go. Go back to Bert's, unload everything. He has a crane or something there, I'm assuming. Honestly, you can just push him off by hand, right? And just...
I don't know if this forklift will do it.
That's what he was saying. We might just leave my Doolittle trailer there forever. He can just have it. I got another one. It's okay. This is where the leaf springs out, right? Right there.
That was coilovers.
No, we're doing leaf springs.
Oh.
Yeah, I can't afford coilovers. Oh, don't record me doing that. Fuck. God damn, everybody's gonna flame me now. Usually. Yeah. He did some like magic fucking loopy doopy things. Going like I would just fucking flop that bitch through there and twist and pull.
It looks right.
Calls it a day. Yeah, I know, but the way that he did it was like perfect. I'll get there one day, sir. Now, this will go one of two ways. Either we'll get there with 4 tires and 2 axles, or we were never here. I was enjoying that nice drive, and now I gotta unload tires. Oh, this is gonna suck. Imagine like building the truck, dude. Oh my god. We're complaining about unloading tires off the trailer. I'm like the worst Uber Eats driver because there's no food and it's just big ass tires.
Yeah, there's no food around. Very well. I'm Jordan. I'm Corey. Nice to meet you.
I'm Corey.
Gabe, nice to meet you.
This is Bert.
Hi, Bert. Heard a lot about you.
Nice to meet you.
I heard you're building the world's smallest truck.
As a third.
Yes.
You're what?
Did he just speak Spanish?
I think so. I think they heard
It
him.
was American, actually.
Was it? So I was thinking I'll just leave the whole trailer here and you guys can just take your jolly ass time and then I'll come back never. Honestly, I think I'd rather just buy another trailer than unload this right now. See, we tried a couple axles, so that's like your normal F350 axle. And then we got, are those 2.5 tons? Or are those 5 tons?
Those are 2.5 tons.
2.5 tons, 5 tons. And like none of it was working, so then we got 70 tons. That's better. And then I was looking at these tires. I was like, he was like, how big do you want to go? And I'm like, really fucking big. I'm like, see, but I can still see over the tire. So I'm not really about that. And also the wheel is like still comparable to like normal truck wheels. So then we got those. Notice how that large man is inside the tire.
Oh.
How's it look inside there?
You probably rent it.
You can, we'll buy 8 and then we'll just stack them on top of each other, Airbnb it out, $1,500 a week. So that.
No.
I don't think that's gonna work. Bert, your forklift.
It should do it.
Hopefully. She gets the job done. It might be the little forklift that could. Their forklift is fucking huge.
Yeah. Well, so are these axles.
Yes. But I think normal people are like, you know, they came off a combine.
Is that where it came
I
from?
think that's ironic because like I used to pick cotton and then now so now I built the best cotton picker. Dude, we should just run it straight through a cotton field.
Oh, definitely.
My great-great-great-grandfather would be so proud. No, another great. It's like 4 greats. I would tell you his name, but he didn't have one. He only had a number. I'm not saying it won't do it. But I'm saying it's not going to do it.
Oh, yeah, no problem.
No shot.
You like that shit?
Now I just hopefully I don't sink.
Bro, they had that big-ass forklift for...
Never underestimate the size.
Why is it moving better than their big one, though? The guy that picked it up in the powder coat shop, he was like... putting that underneath the truck?
What do you have to do to get the tire on?
You have to build a set of roll-arounds, or you might be able to just drive on this.
Yeah, to
on a hub.
tow it down the road, you're gonna have to put roller rounds on it. Won't be able to do it with the tires, so we'll be able to make it nice and wide, butt offset on the wheel. They're 9.5 feet wide from hub face to hub face. So
What is that?
Whatever the hell it was attached to.
That's part of the frame of the machine.
Yeah, the 6969.
Been popping them, right?
This one's got a chode sticking out of it.
You wanna know the bad part? No one's gonna be able to tell on camera how big these are. Like, look at it. It's like a mile long. I'm gonna buy 3 more, and then like whenever I leave my house, I'll just put them in front of the garage door. No one can get in.
Pick it up. Now drive out.
That puts in perspective.
Do they even make anything bigger than this? Like, I've never even heard of a 70 ton. Dump trucks?
rock quarry mover, those big rock quarry dump trucks.
Oh, yeah. I was thinking that's as big as it gets.
Yeah.
Those are probably ridiculous. They make those electric now, too. That was another option. I was going to make the truck electric, and I realized how gay that sounded. I mean, this isn't bad for my first monster truck.
Isn't bad.
Wait, is there a second one in line?
Well, I mean, I'm going to get bored, and then Ryan will just have to not get paid for another month. Or 3.
We're gonna need another one to be able to pull it out.
True. Yeah. So we got to build a bigger one.
Oh wait, no, it's never gonna go in the mud. That's right. Everyone said it's never gonna touch.
Oh, yeah. We're never going to hook it to anybody. We're just going to build it, and then we're just going to bring it to my house, and it's never going to leave,
Sure,
ever.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right. They said it was just going to sit in front of your garage.
Yep. Exactly.
It's gonna cost too much to transport it. So
Is that what it is?
I think so. I think
Damn.
that's what everybody said.
That's interesting. Usually when you own the semi-truck, you just hop in and you pay for gas.
You know what you're going to have to buy?
What?
A crane.
I did actually think that, but I think there's a way around it. So I was thinking, we drive the semi-truck, or we drive it over the trailer before the tires are off of it. And we unbolt the tires, and then we drop it down in the trailer. And then me and you just pick up the tires and throw it onto the trailer.
Yeah, that's perfect.
It will be fun. I mean, honestly, he doesn't even need me. He can just do it himself. What's your daily rate, or hourly rate, or minutely rate?
That day?
No.
We're going to have to work something out.
Another set of gold teeth.
We're gonna try to push it.
Watch your teeth. 1, 2, 3. Oh, fuck.
I can get him with the forklift now.
Okay.
We ain't doing that again. We'll use the forklift.
Well, that's pretty fun. Haven't been to the gym in like 5 days. The video is just me being in awe that like they're really good at moving shit. Honestly, I'm too stupid. Like I wouldn't have even thought to lift like that.
I'm still
I'd
impressed.
still be on the first tire.
I'm impressed that's even still moving.
Dude, what's that one's name? What's the forklift's name? Old Faithful?
It's gone.
I'm gonna call it asthma attack. Yeah, I like that. Oh, I've never seen people so afraid of tires before. It's like that movie where the tire like kills everybody. This is gonna be part 2, but it's my tire.
Sharknado?
No, it's just called Rubber or some shit. Pop it up on the screen.
One of them T-Moo movies?
Yeah, it's like an indie movie. It's like zero budget. It's literally just a tire that shakes and then people explode. But my tire like rumbles and then houses get obliterated. I was thinking that's like a duplex.
That's where I'm moving in.
That's where you're moving in?
Yeah, I'm moving in.
Can I have the other side?
Yeah, sure.
My dad's kicking me
We
out.
got 4 rooms, so when we find the other 2 tires, we'll have 6 bedrooms.
We're going to tire shine these?
Yeah. we probably, yeah, do they sell it by the barrel?
We're gonna do a 55-gallon drum.
Actually, my detailer does have that with a spray gun, and it will not come off ever.
Just clear them.
That's probably spray paint them black.
Epoxy though.
You gotta do the mustard and mayo on them, dog.
Mustard and mayo?
Yeah, you gotta turn them into Vogues.
Is that like a Mexican thing, or?
You gotta turn them into Vogues, dog.
Man, Bogues is, no, Dayton's if they're gonna do it.
I'm lost.
I'm very lost.
No, I'm saying
Vogues?
tires.
We're not Mexican.
White one with the gold.
So it is a Mexican thing.
Yeah, it's Mexican.
Okay, all right. I thought
Vogues
so.
and Vogues.
Like 2% of me got it, and then the rest was just like, what are you talking about?
It's working, man. You're in Fort Myers now. Welcome to Florida.
Hello.
Stand up in there, you short little Mexican.
I was gonna say
How
that.
you?
Can you stand straight up? Look at him.
Yeah. My head sideways.
Two guys sitting in a hot tub, 5 feet apart because they're not gay. Jesus, these rolling tires.
Watch the Chevy.
Hey Bert. Hey Bert, how's the monster truck coming? We haven't started yet. We're playing on
You're
it.
having too much fun playing.
We're racing.
We're racing tires in the backyard. Yeah. So where do we do? Does like JTX like just send out 46s, or how's that work?
Yeah, I said they already had them made. I knew you were building the truck, and
Oh,
they've
sick.
been sitting there late.
They are actually making a floating cap, like really fucking big.
Yeah.
Yeah, just stick some 24s up in them.
I'm not excited for that
24-inch
invoice.
center cap.
Yeah. My floating center cap's the same size as your wheel.
I ain't gotta push it.
You killed the forklift. Well, it's not dead. It's just taking a nap.
Yeah, she's just tired.
I'll tell you
I mean, you'd be sweating if you took that tire up too.
I'm fine just watching it.
Yeah, that'd be fucking sweet.
Imagine my fucking leg. That's what that bar's for.
And it has diamonds in it.
And it had diamonds. Of course it has fucking diamonds in it. What kind of operation do you think we're running here? That's like 5-dimensional diamonds. So that's where your girlfriend is gonna be like hanging like this.
A lot of taping to turn all them diamonds blue, dog.
Shit, me, that's you, homie. I'll paint them.
You're painting them blue?
No, you
I
want
was
them?
gonna say no. It's all Bill. It's fine.
Can you make them glow in the dark?
Can we make him glow in the dark?
Can.
No, we anodize them blue and then machine the outside of them again. So all the inside is blue.
Yeah, that sounds like the move.
Just need some resin to drip off in them.
I got nut. Bye, Bert. Bye, Corey. Bye, Corey's wife. See them monster truck tires? One day, them tires are gonna have wheels, and then the wheels are gonna be bolted to axles, and the axles are gonna be bolted to a monster truck, and not just any monster truck, the world's biggest monster truck. And I'm gonna drag everybody. I'm gonna pull a house down. I'm gonna rip through every mud hole on the planet, and it will go down as history as one of the baddest machines ever built. And everybody that's talking crap is gonna rue the day their mom decided not to swallow them. Have a good night.